I would like to give a special nail addict shout out to 34 Nails, I Love Nails, Jazzy, and Nikki for being the first word to comment on my last video. I thank you ladies so much.
Am I really that much? And breaking these niggas down like a camera. You don't really did blow you up.
Hey y'all, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So for today's set, I'm using my favorite Luck Forever nude nail tips, and today's Madame Glam color of the day is going to be Purple Buzz, just a really nice vibrant purple shade. I also pulled out a lot of different charms and rhinestones that I have in my collection. Wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with today's set, but I did want some options on deck. We're going straight into the design today. I did all of my nail prep off camera. If you do want to know how I prep my Gel X nails, I do have previous videos that you can refer to. But for today, we're going to jump straight in. So I'm taking a nail art brush in Purple Buzz, and I'm going to be creating a French tip on my index, middle, pinky, and thumb for today's design. For my French tips, I've gotten so used to doing them that I kind of just use a line, like just a small line, and map out where I want the smile line basically to be, and then I just go on either side and curve it around to create a French tip. In a future video, with my next video that I do a French tip, well, I won't even say my next because I'm not sure. I have a few more videos that I do want to kind of just push out, but going forward, I'm going to try to do my videos like I used to, where I kind of teach you how to create a very nice French tip in a very easy manner. So like you see here, I kind of just make a line where I want it to be, and then I just curve around, and I make sure both of my sides are even, like where I do my smile line. And it's just a natural thing to me now because I've been doing it so long. But once I get all of my French tips set, I'm going to go ahead and give this a full 30-second cure in my lamp. So this video is either going to post on Thursday night, October 3rd, or early Friday morning, October 4th. And the reason why it's posting so late is I'm going to be very transparent. I posted a video at my normal time on Thursday evening, and it was a very older video that I had done with my daughter, and my polygel application was a bit off. But again, these are videos where we're learning and we're growing together, right? And I have a lot of very supportive supporters. And pretty much anything I do post, even if I feel like it's not up to par, I'm always getting praise, and I appreciate the ladies that do show me genuine love. But I had a comment on that video that was very hurtful, very nasty, and it was either delete their message and continue on with my night, or leave it up and just hope they don't get bashed by my supporters, because the message was so rude and mean to where I felt like my girls that would, that typically, comment on my videos, that person would have got done in. So I just chose to erase the whole video. I mean, this is a whole learning situation for me, even though I've gotten so much better over the years. I'm still learning and growing every day. So I did decide to delete that video and repost, which is why you're getting a later video at this time. And for that person that commented on my last video, if you're watching now, I do hope you're not on my video. I appreciate any love and support from anybody. And criticism is okay. It's just the way you go about saying it. And for that individual not to be a nail tech, and then the things that you said, it's crazy. But we're going to continue on with my video. I just wanted to let you guys know why it's posting late. So I did get all the French tips done. Now I'm going in with a layer of top coat over all of those nails as well, because today I'm going to be doing an embossed set or a crocodile set. So when I did this nail set, it was for me to have nails to wear for the week. And for whatever reason, croc print was just like jumping out to me. Y'all know I love my animal print, but for some reason, croc print was just jumping out to me and I just wanted it. And I like the embossed croc print a little better than I do the blooming gel croc print. I don't mind the blooming gel croc print, but for me, the embossed one is just so much better. So I'm just top coating over all of those nails, and then I'm going to give this a 30-second cure in my lamp. So now I'm coming back in with Purple Buzz and everything is nice and cured. I'm taking a dotting tool and I'm going to start in with the design. So you can use a dotting tool, you can use a nail art brush, whatever you can to make the gel more raised up off of the nail. And you're going to go in and you're just going to create your center lines, as I'm doing here. Now, I do typically like to do this on a longer nail. For me, it just looks a lot better, but it does work on any length nail. And you don't want to overuse too much gel. So now I'm going in on the sides and just creating like little notches there as well. And then I'm going to go on the other side and do that as well. Now, after you get all of your lines set for your croc print, when you're doing it in this fashion, you want to leave that wet and you want to take some clear acrylic, or you can take glitter, and you just go ahead and pour that over the wet gel. So I like to pour over the wet gel until I don't see any wetness anymore, but I had this little small clear acrylic that I was using. It still worked, but yeah, I just pour until I don't see any more like shininess from the gel, and then I tap off the excess, and then I'm going to give that a 30-second cure to set that in place. And I'm just going to repeat that over all of the other nails. So I'll go ahead and let you watch me create my croc print on my nails. And this is how the nails are looking after the croc print. So freaking cute. And I do like to go in and kind of wipe it down with a lint-free wipe as well, because sometimes you still have that acrylic there. So for my ring finger, I'm going to go in and create a rhinestone French tip. And so my daughter actually inspired me to do this. If you've seen a previous video of mine where I did French tip rhinestone nails for her, that's what inspired me to do me a pretty much an accent nail with my French tip rhinestone, and it came out so cute. So I'm using my Macart rhinestone glue. I just put enough that I thought I needed, and as you see here, I'm just creating my French tip using that rhinestone gel, and then I'm obviously going to leave that wet and then just go in and put my different rhinestones onto the French tip. So for this one, I did incorporate 2 of the flowers, and then I just went in with AB rhinestones and filled up the French tip and gave it a 30-second cure. And I'll let you watch me create this now. I hope that everybody is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And thank you so much to anyone that is taking the time to watch my video. I appreciate you oh so much. If you are new to my channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family, and I do thank you so much for joining me on my nail journey. And if you've been subscribed, new or old, just know that I love you so much, and I'm extremely grateful and thankful for you all. And then I'm taking my Macart rhinestone glue, and I'm just going to put a dot on the cuticle area of all of the nails. And I'm basically just going to place just a simple AB rhinestone right on that dot of rhinestone glue, just to give it an extra piece of bling to the nails. And I felt like this tied in very well with the actual nail set, and they just came out super cute. After I get all of the rhinestone set, I'm going to give it a 30-second cure. And you also saw me place a dot of rhinestone glue in the center of the flowers, and that's where I'm going to set those gold caviar beads to complete my flowers. And again, once everything is set, I do give it a cure in my lamp. I end up top coating my ring finger off camera, and at this point the set is pretty much done. I apply some cuticle oil off camera, and I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And here's the finished set. I also applied one of those white bows off camera, and I felt like it just tied everything in perfectly. They came out super cute to me. But comment down below and let me know what you think of this very simple set. And if you made it this far into the video, I would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you all for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next one. Remember to be the very best you that you can be, and much love to you all.